This week on Niner News, we attended the talent show, we got to cover the 49ers sporting events, and we talked to our fellow students about how much they trust Rate My Professor. The UNC Charlotte's talent show was filled with amazing performances. Our reporter Elizabeth McGuire was there to cover the action.
We're in McKnight Hall and Cone Center where Cab put on the UNC Charlotte's Got Talent show. Let's see how the acts performed. UNC Charlotte's Got Talent featured 10 acts where students showed off their performance abilities. In between performances, a host entertained the crowd and passed out t-shirts. Several students performed their very own original songs for their acts. At the end of it all, a panel of judges picked the top 3 acts, all of whom received cash prizes.
If you don't, and you can make your heart feel something that it won't. Lucy in the sky, diamonds, Lucy in the sky, Lucy in the sky, diamonds.
Congratulations to all of our contestants. From Niner Times, I'm Elizabeth McGuire.
Here's Gabi Swic with a sports recap.
Niner Nation, welcome back to another sports recap. Let's take a look at what happened this week. On Tuesday, the men's basketball team beat Davidson and won the Hornets' Nest Trophy. On Sunday, the men's basketball team beat Wake Forest.
The 49ers defeated Davidson 71-58 to capture the Hornets' Nest Trophy. Charlotte scored 8 of the game's first 10 points, which led them to take the lead until the end.
We have to go through moments like that, and I hope that we can always come out on the winning side of it, but that's how we grow, is through shared experiences. Now we had, I think it was a 20-point lead or a 19-point lead, which gave us a little bit of a cushion, so trust me, there's a lot of work still to be done.
The best players of the game were Drew Edwards with 16 points and 9 rebounds, Milos Sopica with 12 points and 10 rebounds, and Jordan Sefferth with 12 points.
And these guys were so excited to play, and a lot of these guys who didn't get to, they stuck with it. They stuck in the game. They were talking to each other, and that just shows what we're truly about as a team. The opportunity was there for us, and then we went and took it.
The 49ers defeated Wake Forest 67-65 in a game filled with emotion and an overtime thriller. Yamir Young recorded his first career 20-point scoring game with 24 points. Jordan Sefferth nearly recorded a double-double with 16 points and 9 rebounds.
I think our players are growing as we move along through this. We're very happy and pleased with the result.
Timely free throw shooting by Edwards, Bamba, and Shepard gave the 49ers a nearly 6-point lead in overtime.
Just got to stay level-headed, We take it day by day. It's a big win, but we got to get back to practice the next day.
From all of us in the Niner Times, I'm María Solano.
On Friday, the women's basketball team beat Wake Forest 77-65. The 49ers were trailing by 7 points in the first quarter, and once they got the lead, the momentum continued to the end of the game. Jade Phillips had another double-double with 21 points and a game-high 12 rebounds. On Sunday, the women's basketball team stayed undefeated after beating ECU 59-47. Charlotte has not had a 4-0 start since the 2011-12 season. Mariah Linney made a game-changing three-pointer in the third quarter, which gave Charlotte momentum, allowing them to continue playing well and winning the game. On Friday, the men's soccer team beat FIU 1-0, advancing them to the Conference USA Tournament Championship for the third season in a row. On Sunday, the 49ers lost to Marshall 0-1 in the tournament championship game. It was a hard-fought game as the game-winning goal was scored by Marshall in double overtime in the 103rd minute. Charlotte had 9 shots and 6 of them were on goal. On Thursday, the volleyball team beat UTEP 3-0. Yumi Garcia broke the Conference USA record for single-season digs, having 13 in the game, giving her 699 for the year. On Saturday, the 49ers finished their season losing to Florida Atlantic 3-2. Yumi Garcia broke Charlotte's record for all-time career digs, having 26 in the game. Charlotte was so close to winning the game, but lost the last set 15-13. That's all we have this week for the sports recap. From all of us at the Niner Times, I'm Gabi Swic.
With this semester coming to an end, we asked our fellow students how much they trusted Rate My Professor to sign up for their classes for next semester.
It's kind of like a statistics a website where basically they gather like information from students and then compare it to other universities to see how our own professors are faring compared to them.
It works for everything, even all the way down to if I even need to get the book for the class. Like I love Rate My Professor. It's probably the best tool.
Yeah, I just like to go on there to see like what other students have said about like their professors, and I just think it's funny.
I have used Rate My Professor before, and yes, I trust it because students really be giving honest answers, I will say.
A lot of the times it's students that have like not really tried in their classes and been lazy, and they kind of just like go on there out of spite to like say don't take this class or whatever. So
I'm not sure if it would actually like let me see which professors are best for me, but I know it would be good for like Rate My Professors.
I don't think we get to see the responses and stuff for course evaluations, so I don't really think that's helpful. I mean, if you have a problem with your professor, definitely use it to, let the university know, but other than that, probably not.
I think it's effective at times, but then sometimes it's not so effective. I think it depends like on the course specific to that professor, because sometimes it varies and sometimes people have varying opinions depending on the course.
So it all boils down to, I suppose, behavior, like how the professor gives out assignments and how the professor treats the students, and among other stuff.
It's fun. It's like a Reddit or like any other social media. It's just fun to read the comments.
Make sure to grab yourself a copy of the new issue of the Niner Times on stands now. For the Niner Times, I'm María Solano, and thanks for watching.